You guys. It's all about your accomplishments. More importantly, it's about a transition. As you notice, you came in, no one was sitting here saying, fill every aisle, come to the front. Miss Ray's homeroom over here. Miss Kirby's homeroom over here. Welcome to high school. And we have a couple of hours together. Just a few. We just have a few hours together, guys. And over that time, as a class of Woodstock Middle School, you will never be in the same place with these same students again. Ever. Today is it. Some of you tomorrow are moving. Some of you are transferring. Some of you may be back here next year. Yeah, notice how the parents didn't really laugh, but the students knew I was serious. It's the last time. Savor the moment. Because today is all about you. And you guys know that I love the purple. And we wear it with pride. But the moment this is over, the moment the three of us will change, and you will see us in nothing but Woodstock High School colors. Because we want that transition to be seamless. And from the bottom of my heart, I can't thank you enough for being an outstanding class here at Woodstock Middle School. Thank you. Now I look at you guys. Give yourself a huge round of applause. You made it through middle school. Congratulations. There are some individuals in this middle section. We've shared tears together, laughs. You thought you weren't going to make it. At times, I didn't know if I was going to make it. But today I was able for a moment, for just a brief moment, to hear some of the speeches that our Woodstock High School students are going to give in a couple of days at their graduation. And to think back when those students were Woodstock Middle School 8th graders, and to see where they have come and to hear them speak, it's an amazing thing. And so, you're going to make it through high school. Freshman year is going to be hard. I'll tell you that right now. Freshman year is going to be hard. But you can make it. And don't ever stop supporting your student. And they might be pushing you away, open with big arms and welcome them back in, because they need you. They need you. Thank you guys for being here. We appreciate it. Without further ado, I want to introduce Miss Michelle High, who is Ms. High is our PTSA president here at Woodstock Middle School, and we are just delighted to have her leadership here representing our parents and teachers and students. So thank you, Ms. High, for all that you do.
Thank you, Mr. Smith. I know it's about the kids, Mr. Smith, but with all due respect, we've got to acknowledge the parents. We survived 3 years of middle school. Hats off to us. But at this time, I do feel I'm really excited to recognize somebody at this school. Rosa Gilbert Hitchcock, would you please join me on stage? This is an individual. Every event this school does, this is the heart behind it right here, is Rosa. She gives everything 100%. The teachers, getting supplies in their classrooms, the students, having dances and class bash. So we want to tell you how much we appreciate you and we love you. Thank you.
We, Rosa, Michelle. Just the way that I roll. We do, students, I want you to know, today would not be possible without this young lady right here. From your breakfast to your slideshow to the award walk that you're going to have to every single thing. So give it up for Miss Rosa. She did a wonderful job. And parents, if you're not part of PTSA, I ask that you join and look at doing that over at the high school. PTSA is a wonderful organization, and without the leadership of Ms. Hyde, through PTSA, we're going to be putting additional security cameras. Teachers were all given a kind of a spending scholarship spree to be able to spend on classroom supplies. And it was not just $10. It was a large amount to make a difference for your students. So thank you so very much, Ms. Hyde. Without further ado, let us begin the awards. Our first award that we are going to give are academic awards, and we're going to begin with this one.
Good morning. 8th graders, you did it. I never forget, I got you real quick, my first day of school here at Woodstock Middle School. This was my first year at Woodstock Middle School. I walked into the cafeteria and I was so depressed the first day of school because I did not know any of you, and I'm not used to that. And I can honestly say now, looking around the room, I know you. You rock. You're awesome. We're counting on you. You're the future of our country. Carry the torch. And with that said, we will begin with our All-A honor roll. These students have proven that they can withstand the time, the grind, the whatever you want to call it, and they have made all A's all year long. Please hold your applause until we get to the last name. And parents, I will give you an opportunity to take a photograph at the end. But students, if you will, when I call your name, enter. Mr. Smith, do you want them to go up the steps there or the steps to the front? Okay, on the very end, steps, and come across the stage. Please come forward when I call your name. Madison Armstrong. And please hold your applause. I know this is so exciting, but we are going to really give it up when we're finished, okay? Jordan Burgess. AJ Cox. Brianna Del Basto. Nicholas Franco Roldan. Carter Gall. Leah Ellsby. Alex Hines. Zach Hopton. Kato Kawamura. Jacob Laconi. Imani Buswega. Mary Drew McCoy. Patrick Nolan. Isabella Restrepo Jimenez. Trevor Rich.
Trev.
Christine Robinson. Christine Robertson. Megan Shackelford. Paige Steffi. Joshua Thrift. Mackenzie Williams, and Costa Zakis. Now let's give it up. And now it's time for your photo op, everybody. Let's give it up one more time. Great job, we are so proud of you. Our next awards, I want to make sure that we didn't miss anybody. Cole Ormsby. Are you in the house? Calvin Flavors. Sorry about that, Calvin. Where are you? We have another photo up here, people. Give it up for him, too. Now, moving into our Merit Roll Award winners. Now, these students have maintained all A's and B's, so they know how to get the job done as well. And what is fantastic and amazing about this group is I'm going to have to do 3 rounds of introducing because we can't fit them all on the stage. That rocks. So please continue our procedures and come forward when I call your name. And again, these students have earned all A's and B's all year long. Yasmin Abufayu. Taylor Armstrong. Bryson Beard. Jacob Borland. Brooke Bowling. Elena Cagle. Sabrina Carolyn. Michael Castillo. Kevin Chong. Cody Clark. Jackie Subak. Rakan Davis. Ricky Deep. Jacqueline Dixon. Nick Eggett. Jonas Ellington. Calvin Favors. Calvin, keep your seat. You got your award for all A's. But I did find your name on the list. Joey Felder. Felipe Fuentes. Tiffany George. Olivia Gilbert. Leslie Gomez. Lindsey Graham. Sims Greer. Abigail Gutierrez Ray. Karen Hall. Alexa Hatcher. Anna Hyde. Molly Hayward. Basima Hemo. Isabel Hitchcock. Let's give it up for round one. Time for your photo op. Everybody smile. 1, 2, 3. And now for round 2 of our AB Honor Roll. Students, listen carefully. When I call your name, please come forward to accept your certificate. Madison Huskins. Josiah Jugwa. Sarah Jones. Sydney King. Bailey Cole. Tyler Krasnoff. Stephanie Lagunas. Corey Long. Jeremy Long. Students, I'm hearing a lot of ground noise out there. And I want to make sure that everybody can hear their child's name when I call it out. So please, I know y'all are excited and you want to cheer for your friends, and I'm going to give you the chance to hoop and holler. But it's very important that our guests here are able to hear their child's name. Thank you. Did I call Jeremy Long? Awesome. Thank you. Jose Lopez. Adrian Lopez Torres. Brittany Lowe. Clarence Banka. Samuel Matthew. Alyssa McCall. Katie McCombs. Bailey McKinnis. Jared McCorder. Adriana Medina. Nicole Miller. Mason Moorhead. Kurt Mueller. Haley O'Toole. Christopher Owens. Callie Parks. Kevin Raymond. That guy can locker serve. I saw it myself. Maddie Reed. And let's give it up for round two. Zachary Rosinko. Tyler Severino. Josephine Shepard. Justina Solanetta. Lexi Salazar. Mark Soriel. Jordy St. Pierre. Christian Staten. Allison Steele. Ashley Stevens. Rebecca Strickland. Sydney Sweeney. Justin Toyer. Sydney Toner. Latanya Washington. Brooke Waters. JT Watson. Devin Weaver. Zach Wendt. Caitlin Wheaton. Ellie Wong. Jackson Wood. Crystal Wood. Nicole Woodard. Jillian Woodburn. last but not least, Brittany Zambrano. Let's hear it for themselves. One more time, come on, get it out of your system.
Without parents and without the support of our stakeholders, this would never be possible. And we are blessed to have tremendous parental support. And students, I hope that you go home today and tell those that love you deeply how much you love them. Because each one of us deserves to hear that. And it is with honor and gratitude that I say special thanks to Ms. Michelle Hyde for serving this year as our PTSA president. Yeah, let me just come on up. Yeah. If you will walk up the side. Walk up the side. Thank you so very much. Passion, enthusiasm, compassion, great listener, motivator. These are just some of the words that can be used to describe this individual. The moment that you walk into this individual's classroom, you know that authentic learning is taking place in a unique fashion to reach all students. This individual differentiates content standards every day to inspire their students, all while telling them, I believe in you. I believe in you. This teacher understands that challenges come with the territory, but so does great reward. Albert Einstein once said, I never teach my pupils, I only attempt to provide them the conditions in which they learn. It has been a joy every day to watch this individual provide the conditions for her students here at Woodstock Middle School to succeed and to learn. Remember, students, I told you it's all about you today. And we just recognized all the A and AB reward individuals. And we recognized an outstanding stakeholder here at Woodstock Middle School. because they're still a part of you as well. And this individual is just as much all about the students as anyone that I know. It is with great pride and admiration that I stand before you all and recognize Miss Lindsay Roga as the 2013-14 Teacher of the Year. She didn't know her mom and dad were coming. Congratulations, Miss Roga. I love surprises. Do the Dewey. These students are recognized for reaching and excelling in their reading goals each term. One student from each team was chosen. Our recipients this year for Do the Dewey are AJ Condra, Jose Lopez, and Jacob Holiday. Congratulations. Awesome. At this time, I'm going to ask Ms. Shirley Paul from our Farm Bureau to come up and recognize our next award recipient.
Good morning. Thank you for allowing me to attend your awards ceremony this morning. Every year, the Cherokee County Farm Bureau sponsors a 6th, 7th, and 8th grade essay contest. This year's topic was how has agriculture changed in Georgia in the last 75 years? And we had 7 schools that participated with a total of 149 essays. And I'm here this morning to present the Woodstock winner with a check for $50 and a certificate, and her essay was outstanding. If Brianna Alvisto will come forward, please.
The next awards are the academic awards, and we are going to go by teams. We'll start with our math awards. 8A, Adrian Lopez Torres, Costa Zakis, and Isabel Restrepo Jimenez. Congratulations to these teams. Just to review, the subject area awards are recognition given to the students for the highest scoring in each academic subject: math, reading, English language arts, science, and social studies, and one student per grade level for connections classes. That's the careers, technology, facts, family and consumer sciences, boys and girls PE, Spanish, cultures, art, math success, and study skills. Chorus, band, orchestra students were previously recognized on their performance nights. So now going to the reading academic subject area: 8A, Jacob Borland; 8B, Costa Zakis; and 8C, Michael Castillo. In English language arts, Michael Castillo, Madison Huskins, and Amy Silva. In science, Adrian Lopez Torres, Costa Zakis, and Tyler Severino. In social studies, Costa Zakis, Mitch Stepp, Josiah Jacqua. In accelerated math, Zach Hopton, Kevin Jones. In lit composition, AJ Cox, Matt Weisel. In physical science, Nicholas Franco Wolf. In study skills, Cameron Johnston. In math success, Shania Rios. Congratulations to these students. Connections, Study skills, Cameron Johnston. Math success, Shania Reyes. Technology, AJ Condra. Career, Crystal Wood. Spanish, Zach Hopton. Culture, Clarence Manka. Business and Computer Science, Megan Shackelford. Art, Isabella Hitchcock. Girls PE, Devin Weaver. Boys PE, Brandon Ellis. And Family and Consumer Science, Carolyn White. Congratulations to these students.
Wow, this is a doozy. Next up, the Principal's Academic Award. This is for students who have made all A's all 3 years. Oh yeah. We need to hear these names because, you know, these students have set the bar for themselves, and I wish you the best as you carry on this journey of your life. You have made us proud. Please come forward when I call your name. AJ Cox. Brianna Del Bosco. Calvin Favors. Carter Gall. Leah Helsby. Alexandra Hines. Zachary Hopton. Keita Kawamura. Jacob Laconi. Patrick Nolan. Cole Ormsby. Joshua Thrift. Matthew Weissel. And Mackenzie Williams. Let's hear it for this group of students. Photo op. We want to senior awards, okay? At this time, I would like to recognize students who have competed in our academic bowl, members of our academic bowl team. For those of you who have never experienced this, if you're a competitive person, regardless, if it's sports or Trivial Pursuit board games, this is unbelievable, the intensity when these kids are competing. And I'm kind of the hooper and hollerer type person, and so it's real hard sometimes for those of us who really get into it to not engage in that way. But it's intense, and the competition is real, and we are so proud of how these students have represented us here at Woodstock Middle School. Please come forward, AJ Cox, Joey Felder, Nick Franco Roldan, Jacob Laconi, Matt Weissel, great job, team. We are so proud of you. All right, and the fan club in the back waving their hands. All right, let's hear it for these guys. We have one more. One more photo op. Ready? 1, 2, 3. The following students will be recognized for participating in the annual Cherokee County Art Show. Their work was on display down at the Art Center in downtown Canton. If you had a chance to go by there and see some of their work, I know that you were impressed as I was. It's amazing what these students can produce, even at, I say, such a young age. I know y'all don't think you're young, but trust me, you're young. And we're proud of it. Please come forward when I call your name. Taylor Baxter. Callie Blaylock. Alex Brodowski. Mary Cruz Castillo. Devin Copeland. Brighton Cruz. Luke Cupid. Tatiana Dean. Brianna Del Basto. Calvin Favors. Joey Felder. Savannah Finney. Felipe Fuentes. Alex Hatcher. Anna Hyde. Diamond Henderson. Isabel Hitchcock. Tyler Krasnoff. Aaron McGee. Diego Neighbor. Evan Setter. Justina Simonetta. Paige Stebby. Rebecca Strickland. Jimmy Wilson. And Nicole Woodard. Let's hear it for these students Great job, students. You make us proud. Keep up the good work. Next, we would like to honor our students who are members of our Friends Club. And you may not know, you may have seen these students at work in our lives around here at WMS, and you may not know that they are called the Friends Club, but these students actually applied for this position to be able to participate in the Friends Club, and they work with our special needs students. I have seen them in action in the classroom with these students. I have seen them in action up and down our halls during their connections time. And in those classes, I've also seen them in action at Special Olympics. And you talk about a blessing to your heart to see, as one of our providers, I guess, in the area calls it, the ABLE, working with the disabled. It's awesome. It is fantastic. It is amazing to see how these kids work with these other kids and help them. And I bet if we were to ask them individually, our Friends Club members would say they are blessed as much as the students that they are working with. Please come forward when I call your name, members of our Friends Club. Caitlin Baggett. Elena Cagle. Joey Felder. Nicholas Franco Rowland. Olivia Gilbert. Alex Hines. Kara Lansadell. Kurt Mueller. Haley O'Toole. Cole Ormsby. Sean Roberts. Josephine Shepard. Maddie Seibert. Ellie Wong. And Delaney Young. Let's give it up for our Friends Club members. Thank you. Next, we would like to represent our students who have served on student council this year. When we think of our student council, words like service come to mind, leadership, thinking outside the box, and they do. They are quite creative. They have come up with some amazing ideas for us here at Woodstock Middle School. They are a voice for our students, and that shows great leadership during these middle school years, and we appreciate them for that. Student council members, please come forward when I call your name. Austin Bailey. Brianna Del Vasco.